Hello world. After trying almost every single game on the Play Store, I finally found a fun game, Mr.Autofire. This game is super chill and relaxing to play. Each game run is different based on what power-ups you choose. Pew 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 pew. I'm really bad at dodging, man. Damn. And now I'm out of energy, but I just want to play another round.
5 minutes later.
Just kidding, I ain't got the money for that. I guess I'll just make my own game with a little twist. Ninja. Let the googling and spaghetti code begin. I'm gonna start by creating a simple platform and something simple for the player. Derp, I forgot to add a collider. Now I need to figure out how to make the character move. After digging around for a bit, I finally got it to do something. Kinda reminds me of Paper Mario.
2 hours later.
After many errors, I finally got it to walk, run, and also moonwalk.
Can't touch this.
Now I need to figure out how to make it jump. Okay, so to do this, we'll have to add some velocity to the rigid body. I'm gonna tweak the gravity to make this look more realistic. Okay, now that looks a lot better. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna clone the player to create an enemy.
Hello, a comment please.
Next, I'll use a circle to create a bullet. Back to Googling. After searching around, I found this Medium post. I really wish that they didn't use screenshots for the code. This made it 10 times harder to copy. If you ever write a Medium post, please use code snippets. After copying all the code, it didn't even work properly. Well, at least now I have a painting game. And back to the drawing board. So in order to get the bullets to move, I have to add some velocity to them. Okay, they're moving now, but not in the right direction. Now it looks like it's puking. I made some more tweaks to the code, but it's still not perfect yet. The bullets didn't seem to shoot straight. I thought that I was going crazy, so to make sure that it's shooting straight, I decided to add a line. Yup, definitely not straight. This picture is exactly what I need.
Good job.
Okay, now this looks a lot better. Let me tweak this a bit so that it hits the enemy. Perfect, now that actually looks really good. Now I'm gonna add a collider so that it actually does something. Derp, that backfired, literally. I played around with the layer settings, just to make sure that the bullet and the player are on a separate layer. Alright, let's try this out. Perfect, now it's time to expand the map. To make the game more fun, I am going to add some custom spawners. I wanted to use a tuple, but it seems like using a class is way better. So now I can store a spawn location and also an enemy prefab together. The spawner works, but it looks like everything is dead. I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, let's figure out how to find the closest enemy. I found this snippet that calculates the distance between 2 points. So now I need to loop through each enemy and keep track of the closest one. Now it's time to give life to the enemies. I used the move towards function to get the enemies to follow the player. I got tired of looking at white circles, so I decided to Google some images. Oh, that one wasn't even transparent. Alright, let's take this slime from Dragon Quest. I had to crop the sprite and also update the collider. I also found out why the enemies were rotated. It was my fault. Alright, these slimes look great. I also adjusted the physics layer for the enemies so that they don't stack on top of each other. Next, I added logic to get the enemies to face the player. There were some gaps in the sprite that caused things to look weird. After trying everything, I realized I had to change the pivot to center. Now the moment we've been waiting for. Time to add a ninja star. Awesome, now it's time to make the game actually look good and fun. I have imported some free assets that I have downloaded into the tile map. Now it's painting time. This game is really coming together now. I found this bug where the stars got stuck. The issue was that the direction of the star was always getting recalculated. To fix this issue, I had to remove this code from the update and only calculate this value once. Yes, no more bugs. There are still so many things to build, but I have learned so much in these past 4 hours. Feel free to leave me some comments or feedback, or even let me know what you want me to build next in the comment section below. I have also included a link for you to try out this first version of the game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.